Hello everyone, my name is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries, and today's post is about a code on a bottle, a hidden message perhaps. And so I have this code. It's Morse code. I'm told that Morse code is no longer taught in the Navy, but Morse code, as I'm sure you know, is about dots and dashes, dots dash, dots dash, and each letter has a dot or a dash or a combination thereof. And so what I've done is I've created a method of putting that code on a bottle. So I'm going to show you how I started. I started with a revolved body. This is my bottle. And of course I made a datum plane. I put a sketch on that datum plane that would allow me to select an angle in which to create the dots and dashes. And then I made a sketch of a dash. That sketch has a dimension for the length of the dash, and that length is governed by this variable AA. So when I take AA and I vary AA, I get a dot or a dash. When AA is 0.3, which is very similar to the diameter of the circles, then this oblong dash becomes a dot. So that's how I vary that, okay? So then I patterned that, and here's where the magic is. The pattern gave me the dash dot, 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 dash dot, dash dot, dot, dash dot, 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 dash, dash, dot, 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 dash dot. So that is Morse code for a hidden message. And then I put rectangles around the dots and dashes so that I would show the different letters. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to figure out what it is. So dash, dot, 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 dash, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, 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 dash, dash, dot, 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 dash, dot. That is my message to you. And you'll have to try to figure out what that is. Then I wrapped it around the bottle. I used the wrap command. I shelled out the bottle. Of course, when I shelled out the bottle, it had this little shape here. So then I did a replace face so that it would be nice. Put some edge blends on there. And then I did the offset, offset region to indent, if you will, where the dots and dashes were. I did a move object because I wanted it to be oriented in a certain way. And then if I control W, I can get rid of, not get rid of, but hide the curves and the sketches and the datum planes, etc. And so there you have it. I have a beautiful bottle with a hidden message, or a encrypted message, so to speak, because it is Morse code, and that's the fun of it. Okay, so the magic, though, what I really should have shown you, is when I did the pattern feature, I used the spreadsheet to edit the length of the dashes. And the spreadsheet was used because that AA variable that I was talking about that governs the width of the dash and makes it a dot is how I vary the dots. So when it's 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, that's dot, 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 dot. 0.9 is a dash, 0.3 is a dot, 0.9 is a dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, 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 dash, dash, dot, 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 dash, dot. So, so the actual variation of the dots and the dashes is controlled by the spreadsheet, which is embedded in the pattern feature. And so that is how the whole thing is done. So if I want to change the message, all I've got to do is go to the spreadsheet and change the length and make a dot a dash, or a dash a dot. Anyway, that's my cool thing. If you want this part, please just give me a message at info@designviz.com. And info@designviz.com, I'll give you all sorts of materials and correspond with you. If you have an actual request, I'll give you the part file. I'll give you a little written note about how to use it, etc. There's other resources that I can give you if you're interested. But that's also a nice place to give me feedback, or if you want to request a certain subject that you'd like me to cover, you can put a message at this video, on this video, or you could request it at info@designviz.com. That's a little bit more direct. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate your listenership, and hopefully you'll see my next post. Thanks again.